Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown video, once again in the NU tier. My name is JV Evolved. Welcome to the channel. Today we have a fairly offensive team. We have Choice Specs and Teleon with Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Dark Balls, and U-Turn. Hopefully the Hydros hit. Flamigo with Choice Scarf, Scrappy, hopefully I remember that, Close Combat, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and I don't know why you have Roost. Hold on, let's see if there's a better move. Um, would I just go Lunge? Uh, let's go Liquidation, why not? I don't think Roost is gonna be clicked. Heavy Duty Boost along 9 tiles with Val. Whole point, get Val up, get into a sweeper. Monkey Dory, Nasty Plot Sweeper. Sludge Wave, Psychic Focus Blast with some boots. Raikou, again, some boots, a collection of boots on 4 Pokemon. Don't have to worry about hazards at all, because I don't have a way to get rid of them. Raikou, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Scald, and Volt Switch. And Incineroar with SD, Flare Blitz, Knockoff, and U-Turn. This is a very hyper-offensive team that is built around Ninetales getting up Val and switching into something to kill something, or take down something. That's the whole goal. What is its Scyther that I'm not seeing? This is kind of stally. I'm going to lead Ninetales. I'm going to lead Ninetales. What's your lead? It could be like Uxie to get up rocks. You really don't deal with Ninetales well, or Inteleon, for that matter. Or offensive Incineroar. Like, I don't know what you do. I don't think you have a great lead. I just get up Val. I straight up just get up Val. Like, I get it only lasts for a little bit of turns because Light Clay's banned in this tier, unfortunately. If it wasn't, I think I sweep. I think I just switch into Incineroar, click SD1s, and sweep at that point. Knock off, that's fine. I'm gonna click Encore. Okay, Porygon 2. Porygon 2, I'm gonna go straight to Incineroar. I don't have many turns of Val, but that's my goal. Wait, hold on. That Uxie scarfed. Oh my god. Why is that Uxie scarfed? Okay, T-Wave's a bit annoying. I'd just click knockoff here on the Gligar. I'm clicking knockoff again. Dude. Okay, that's fine. I got rid of the Eviolite. When you U-turn. He U-turned? Into what? Why do you have... Well, that's annoying, but I go to Flamigo here. I go to Flamigo, I could close combat, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, you have 3 Eviolite users. Uxie. I read that. I can go straight to Incineroar, and I'm gonna click knockoff again. I just straight up click knockoff again. I know you're scarfed. Dude. This is getting annoying. Back to Gligar, that's fine. I'm gonna go to Ninetales. I'm gonna go to Ninetales and get Val back up. Yeah. I just clicked Val. I click Val, you switch out into Porygon more than likely. Which is gonna T-Wave me again. Which I really... The paralysis that I think a fair amount of this team has is annoying. If he goes to Porygon, I'm gonna go to Incineroar again, and I'm just clicking Flare Blitz. I'm not even thinking, I'm clicking it, and hopefully, yeah. I'm going right back to Incineroar. On another T-Wave, I believe. Yeah, and I'm clicking Flare Blitz. He's going to swap into Gligar, and if I don't get parried, Gligar lives on 5%. That's annoying. Yeah. Oh, Incineroar. Dude. Dude. This is absurd. I have Raikou now to deal with the switch-ins on the Porygon. Uxie. You're not Scarfed anymore. You're not Scarfed anymore. Trick, Knockoff, U-turn, and probably a Psychic move. I can get a Vel. I just click Val again. I want you to kill my Ninetales here. Please. God, this is not going well. Like, the T-Wave paras... I'm gonna go to Raikou. And I'm clicking Calm Mind. In fact, I might click Calm Mind 3 times. Unless you go to Gligar. Raikou, okay. We can do this. I don't care. I don't like that I'm losing all of the speed ties, though. Do I lose this one, too? Burn it. Cool. That's what I wanted, was the burn. We have Terra Blast, okay. Flamigo outspeeds and kills. I'm just gonna U-turn. Just gonna click U-turn. Gligar's 1 HP, Raikou's dead. Actually, does it die? Yeah, U-turn. It's grass type. Okay. This beats this, this beats this, this beats this. The only thing I have to worry about is Uxie. I'm gonna sack this so that we both have to switch into something at the same time. Simple. I just need the Uxie gone. And Flamigo sweeps. As long as it doesn't die to Brave Bird damage. There's the Uxie. I'm gonna Hydra. I should U-turn. I think he's gonna U-turn into... I think he's gonna go to Porygon, but... I want to know how much I do to it. Dude. Okay, Uxie's gone. Flamigo can sweep. That's all that matters. Flamigo can sweep. The problem is the Scyther. It might live one. It might just live one. This is an annoying battle, man. There's the Porygon. I'm gonna scream, man. I just needed the chip damage, and I might not get it now. He can go to Raikou now, for free. Yep, there's the Raikou. Raikou takes down my Inteleon. Dude. This is absurd, man. I really had to get parried then. Dude. Not parried. Fucking... I guess this is payback for the last episode, me landing the 4 Fire Blasts in a row, but... Like, come on. I have a 50% accuracy right now. I have to go to Flamigo U-turn, which will take rocks damage, into Monkey Dory to kill the sub. Monkey Dory will then die, more than likely, and then... God, I'm gonna be locked into a move I don't want to be locked into. I live one. I wasn't meant to win this battle. I just wasn't. If I knew he was quick attacking, I would have swapped. And after Brave Bird... Dude. Two Hydro misses out of 4. And getting parried twice when I really did not need to get parried. That's so annoying. It was a frustrating game to start off the episode. It really was. It really was. Okay, how long is this going to take it to find a game? I'm going to give it 10-ish seconds, and then I'll pause the recording and unpause it when we get a game. Couple more seconds, and... yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, we have a game. This took legitimately like 5 minutes to find. I don't think I click Val. I don't think I click Val. That's annoying. I go to Incineroar though, and click Knock. He landed it and got the drop. Sure, I got a crit, but that's on a sub. It doesn't. He landed 2. Okay, this is just my luck this episode. I've accepted it. It is what it is. Brave Bird kills. Hoopa has pitiful defense stats. That's kind of what I thought would switch in. Not really. I didn't even look at his team. Ninetales, Val. Cool. I'm clicking Encore. I want you to be locked in on that. I want to get rid of Volt Switch on this for Terra Blast. I go to this, I click Nasty Plot. I really don't deal with Bronzong well. Focus Blast. I expected to miss that. I fully expected to miss the Focus Blast. Bramblegast. Just gonna click Sludge Wave. I'm gonna click Sludge Wave still. And now you can get into Hoopa. Or this. Okay. Yeah, I'm switching that to Terra Blast now. Because I can't beat Gastro. Sludge Wave. Go to this and click Close Combat on the Bronzong. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and Teleon here and click Dark Pulse. Yeah, I kind of was betting on you switching to that. I think I lose to this though. Raikou doesn't beat this. I have to stay in and click Dark Pulse and hope for the best. Go flinch. Yeah. I lose to Gastro. Not a single flinch and I got crit. That's annoying. Hoopa goes down. Goes the Bronzong. I go to Raikou. I go right back to Flamigo. And I click Close Combat, and we keep doing this until I lose the game. I have to do it again. I'm gonna Terra, just to get more damage. I have to. Me not having Terra Blast on Raikou loses the game. It's annoying, but it... Terra Fairy I lose here anyways. Actually... I still lose here, but I can T-Bolt at least. I just didn't have an answer to Gastrodon. That's a bit unfortunate. That was a very fast battle. Why does this keep... Moongus I can't see, and Sticky Web user that is going to get them up immediately. If it's going to get Sticky Webs up immediately, I'm just leading Inteleon. I'm leading Inteleon. It's the only one that really can't, like, avoid it. Because I have boots on 4 things, and the other thing's flying. Inteleon can't avoid webs. He has Vaporeon, though. I can't do that. I'm going to lead Ninetales. I'm going to lead Ninetales if he ever clicks Pokemon to lead. Because I can't lead Inteleon like I want to. Into... You're going to Rock Blast me. I don't have a switch into this either. I just have to hope you miss. If you hit the Rock Blast, you hit the Rock Blast. I don't have a switch in. Okay, that works too. I'm gonna Raikou here. What's the odds that you have Prankster Encore? I can knock off. You're only switching is Vaporeon. Knockoff's fine. There goes the Sash, but he can get up webs now. I'm okay with webs. He's gonna go back out into Cinccino. I think he has to go Cinccino. The whole point of this team, I believe, is Scrafty Deedee sweep. Which, he can't go into it right now. I'm just gonna go Val up. I'm gonna Val, and then I'm gonna Encore this. As I go to... I'm not gonna Encore this. I'm gonna go to Incineroar, though. God, I hate this team that I'm facing. I really do. Like, I counter it because of how much uh boots I have. I'm just gonna click Flare Blitz. I should have SD'd at some point, but it's fine. Just take down. And now he switches to this. Now he switches to this. I'm clicking knockoff again. Switch again. Cool. Go back to this and get a Val. Nasty plot. T-Wave land. Dude. I'm gonna scream. I hate the team that I'm facing. I really do. Okay, that's dead. Finally. I need to get rid of my Inteleon. It's completely useless. He should switch into Scrafty here. Yeah, there's the Scrafty. I can go to Inteleon. I outspeed. Yeah, he didn't know it. Dude, this is fine by me. You're just letting me chip damage everything. Brave Bird Amoonguss goes down. Vaporeon. The only problem left. Legitimately the only problem. Cinccino's a bit of a problem, but that's only if it's Scarfed. I get Val up. I get Val up. It's this set again. I'm gonna Raikou. I kill this, I outspeed Scrafty, and that just leaves Cinccino. That's fine. That's fine. I go to Flamigo. And I click Close Combat. Just in case. I don't think I need Terra for anything else. If this is Scarfed and it outspeeds me, that is how I lose. That is the only way I lose, I believe. Is he gonna click? Did he leave? Or are we gonna wait? Okay. Down goes Cinccino. I win. That was an annoying battle. That was a really annoying battle. Oh my god. Let's see this real quick. 7-4. Not great. I went from 3-1 to 7-4, going 4-3 in the last two episodes. I feel like I didn't do that bad last episode though. 2-0 in Rambats though. Our RU is pretty good. UU's not. UU I was struggling really badly. But I'm gonna call the episode there. Once again, learning. Not learning well, but learning. But once again, thank you all for watching. See you later.